What's good, everyone? It's Travis here, and welcome back to the SF Bay Area Sports Talk channel. Hope everyone's having a fantastic day today. And the San Francisco Giants have done it. They have defeated the division rival Arizona Diamondbacks 4-2. The Giants have won back-to-back games and are now set up to win the 4-game series tomorrow. What a huge win tonight. Absolutely incredible. And I mean, Logan Webb, he absolutely dealt tonight. He allowed just 2 runs, which came in the first inning. But after that, Logan Webb shut the door down. Did not allow any runs the rest of the game, going 7 innings, just the 2 runs, 5 strikeouts in the game, and another come-from-behind win for the San Francisco Giants as they come from behind. They were trailing 2-0 in the game. And as we go to the bottom of the 5th inning, the red-hot Brandon Crawford just continues to deliver. He would hit an RBI triple. He would crush that baseball over 400-plus feet. And I mean, when you hit a ball over 400 feet, you would think that you would be rewarded with a home run, but only in Oracle Park. When you hit it to Triples Alley, is it not a home run? But it is very exciting to see when a baseball is hit into Triples Alley and to see Crawford get the triple, and as he head dives into third base, and then Isan Diaz comes up and he ties the game with a drawn-in infield, hits the ball to the right side, gets a RBI single, and that ties the game. And then as we go to the bottom of the 6th inning, the San Francisco Giants would put together an amazing rally, loading the bases, and J.D. Davis comes up and delivers. He hits a 2-run double with the bases loaded to give the Giants a 4-2 lead. And the bullpen, they would close the door down. Tyler Rogers pitches the 8th inning, and Camilo Doval pitches the 9th inning and picks up his 32nd save of the season. What a game. Welcome in, everyone, to the San Francisco Giants post-game show. The Giants get the huge win tonight, 4-2 against the division rival Arizona Diamondbacks, and that's how you do it. Another come-from-behind win tonight. Logan Webb, he was spectacular tonight. Just allowed the 2 runs in the first inning, and then from there, he was just sharp, lights out, did not allow a run the rest of the game, pitching 7 innings. So that was terrific. I mean, when you give up 2 runs in the first, it could be easy to start to lose your concentration. And so you got to give Logan Webb a huge credit, because we have seen some games this year get away from him in the first inning. I think the game in Toronto, he allowed 4 or 5 runs in the first. So you give Webb a lot of credit to limit the damage, only allow the 2 runs in the first, and then from there shut the door down. What's good, Robert? Robert, great to see you in the house. Hello, Travis. Give Farhan credit for keeping our veterans. I'm with you, Robert. You got to give Farhan Zaidi a lot of credit. I love the fact that we didn't make moves, and I know that sounds, you're wondering, well, how could you love that we didn't make moves? But I think, it is better to not make a move than to make a bad move. And I think you look at this Giants team, I think that this team, as currently constructed, has what it takes to not only compete and win the division, but they've got what it takes to go all the way and win a World Series. And so you definitely did not want to trade any of your veterans. Teams have called the Giants about Alex Wood, I think maybe even Sean Manaea. So there were some veterans that teams wanted, and the Giants they were not willing to part with any of their veterans, and there were no trades, I think, that wowed the Giants or made them say, yeah, we got to make this deal because it's going to work out for us. We held on to all of our prospects, and I think that is really key because we have seen this year, what it is like when you get huge contribution from your minor league farm system. All the Giants rookies that have come up this year and made an incredible impact. And, I mean, this farm system is stacked. We just saw Wade Meckler, I think it was the outfielder, promoted to AAA. We're going to see Kyle Harrison hopefully soon. Got good news on him. His rehab is going well. Rehab assignment coming back from injury. And so Kyle, the hamstring, you're going to see Kyle Harrison at some point this year. I think this kid, it has what it takes to help the Giants win some games in September and maybe even come playoff time. You never know. I mean, we saw what Madison Bumgarner did in 2010 when he was just 21 years old. So you never know what can happen. The San Francisco Giants get the huge victory tonight, 4-2, as they get back-to-back victories against this Arizona Diamondbacks team. And when you only play your division opponents 13 times now, when it used to be 19 games a year, you have got to take advantage and make the most of these games when you have the opportunity to do so. So this is huge. I mean, you lose the game on Monday, and the Giants come right back and get back-to-back wins Tuesday and Wednesday night, and now we are set up to win the series. But at the very least, we have secured a split in the series, and now we can go for the win in the series. And as you look at Crawford, in 4 games since he has come off the injured list, Crawford is batting .313 with a home run, a triple, in 4 RBIs. So he has been red hot, and that is what the Giants need, is a red hot Brandon Crawford down the stretch. The Giants need to get this offense going. And we got good news, Thairo Estrada. He was playing tonight in AAA, coming back from the broken hand. So it does look like we should get Thairo Estrada back, hopefully by the weekend or maybe by Monday. So it's going to be coming very soon. So excited to be getting Thairo Estrada back soon. Travis, sometimes the best trades are the ones you don't make. I'm with you, Robert. I think the Giants are going to look back at this trading deadline and be very content. You think back to years ago when, we traded away Brian Reynolds for McCutchen. We traded away Zach Wheeler for Carlos Beltran. We traded away Adam Duvall for Mike Leake. You think back to some of these trades, and we traded away top prospects, guys like Duvall and Brian Reynolds that ended up becoming all-star players. And this is what you don't want to have happen. And, there's certainly guys that we could have traded this year in our farm system. And I'm really glad the Giants held on to all of their prospects. And so I'm happy with us not having made moves. I think we are set up to go after Shohei Ohtani in the offseason. We have the money to spend, and I think it's going to be huge. When we play the Angels next week, Shohei Ohtani, he's going to get an opportunity to see all of the Giants rookies, the Giants young talent, and he's going to be thinking to himself that he can be a part of this organization and of this winning culture for deep into the future. I mean, this Giants team is stacked. We are in a great position right now, competing at the big league level. And I mean, our farm system just continues to get better. Welcome in, Tyler Burbeck. Good to see you. Let's go, Giants. Giants with the win, back-to-back wins against the division rival Diamondbacks. And another come-from-behind win tonight as the Giants were trailing 2-0 in this game, and they come back as they always do. I think we are right up there among the best in baseball in come from behind wins, and just amazing. I mean, you never believe that this team is out of any game. You believe they are going to find multiple ways to win games and come from behind. It's just been awesome. 11 games over 500 and counting. The sky is the limit. The San Francisco Giants continue to play great baseball, and this has been great. I mean, we had that 6-game losing streak, and now we have turned it around. We have won 6 of our last 8 after having lost 6 in a row. Giants playing great baseball as we get into the last couple of months of the season. And I mean, these games every day feels like playoff games. I mean, it is so exciting right now. And the San Francisco Giants pull it off back to back, come from behind wins. Let's go, San Francisco Giants. Let's go. The schedule indicates the Giants are off on Friday. That is correct. A little odd to have an off day on Friday, but that is because the Battle of the Bay series is a 2-game series in Oakland on Saturday and Sunday. So the schedule, they did the 4 games, 2-2 series, which, you know, I like it, but I preferred when we used to play the A's, the 3-3, total of 6 games. So I think with the new schedule, that's probably why we play the A's just 4 times now. So we will get to see them in Oakland, and will be one of the last few opportunities to see the Giants play at that stadium. So it'll be interesting, you know, whenever the A's do end up moving to Las Vegas. But for now, while they're still in Oakland, we get a chance to see the Giants play at the Coliseum over the weekend. Let's go, San Francisco Giants. They get the huge win tonight and come from behind fashion. Back-to-back come from behind wins. Giants trailed 3-0 in last night's game. Come back in the 6th inning. They trailed 2-0 tonight, going to the 5th inning against the rookie Slade Disconi. He looked good tonight. You know, he battled out there, so you give him credit. And Giants, you know, they got some education getting to see him tonight. And the Giants pull it off. They scored 2 in the 5th and 2 in the bottom of the 6th. In the bottom of the 5th, Crawford would hit an RBI triple. Crawford has been red hot in the 4 games since he has come off the injured list. And I mean, Brandon Crawford is one of the most clutch hitters in the entire game of baseball. You look at an interesting stat. Since 2000, I think it's 2015 or 17, Brandon Crawford is 4th in Major League Baseball in RBIs in the 7th inning or later. And so when the game is on the line, in the big game moments, you have confidence. Brandon Crawford is going to come through for you in those big game moments, and it's just been tremendous. So I think this is huge. He is healthy. He is swinging the bat well. I think he is proving that he has still got a lot of gas left in the tank. Great to see tonight. Welcome in, everyone, to the San Francisco Giants post-game show. Glad you joined us tonight as the San Francisco Giants get the huge 4-2 victory in come from behind fashion. And the Giants have got back-to-back come from behind wins against this very good Arizona Diamondbacks team. So this was a statement wins. These wins, spectacular. Man, I'm bummed that I'm missing the Giants game tomorrow, but I'm flying out of San Francisco to Tokyo. That is amazing to watch the Bay Stars play, and it's Trevor Bauer pitching. I'm not going to boo because it's disrespectful, to be honest. Yeah, I feel you on that, Tyler. So that's going to be an awesome trip to go to Tokyo to see the Bay Stars play. Have an amazing time, and really excited to hear about your experience and about your trip when you get back. And definitely you'll be enjoying keeping tabs on the San Francisco Giants. We'll be going for the series victory tomorrow, looking to win 3 out of 4 games. Let's do it. Let's go, San Francisco Giants. What a game tonight. What a performance from Logan Webb. He was spectacular out there. Just allowed the 2 runs in the first inning, and from there he was lights out. Did not allow a run the rest of the game, going 7 strong innings, just the 2 runs, 5 strikeouts in the game, and the bullpen continues to do an amazing job. Tyler Rogers in the 8th inning, and Camilo Doval in the 9th inning picks up his 32nd save of the season. Camilo Doval, he has just been spectacular this year, and he has even added a 2-seam fastball to his repertoire of pitches that he has got. I mean, it's just amazing. I mean, the fastball going 101 miles per hour, and the nasty wipeout slider, which can go 93 miles per hour. I think Camilo Doval has got the filthiest stuff in baseball as a closer. It's just tremendous to see what he is doing out there. Let's get that series win, Giants. Giants with the momentum here. This is how you bounce back. Monday's loss, I was at that game. Tough loss, but you knew that we could come back in this series, and we have done that. Back-to-back wins and come from behind wins for the San Francisco Giants. And with the win now, the Giants are starting to pad some distance in the wild card. They have a 2-game lead for the top spot in the wild card. So that is great to see for the Giants. Of course, they feel that we have an opportunity to win the division. We are just 2.5 games behind the Los Angeles Dodgers, who did play the Oakland A's tonight. Unfortunately, the Dodgers do get the win. We didn't really expect to get some help from the A's in this series, but that is why you got to take care of your business. And for us to get these wins, back-to-back wins, you take it 1 game at a time. And if we can stay within striking distance of the Los Angeles Dodgers, the rival Dodgers, we will have an opportunity at the end of the season to win the division. And so it's going to be a lot of fun. We could very likely see what we saw in 2021 with the division potentially coming down to the wire at the very end of the season. And I mean, that would be so exciting if it comes to that. But yeah, these two teams, this rivalry is so intense. So this has just been awesome to see these two teams going at it at the top of the division. The Diamondbacks have had a good year, and so this series has been a lot of fun. Very close games. You give the Diamondbacks a lot of credit. They have played us very tough in this series, as they always have. So always fun games going against the division rival Diamondbacks. And Duvall only threw 8 pitches for the save. He made quick work of the Diamondbacks in the 9th. And I mean, the confidence that we're seeing from Camilo Doval out there, it's just tremendous. He just continues to get better, and I'm so excited to see what this kid can continue to do. The sky is the limit. I mean, I think that he can become, arguably the best closer in the game. He has been that guy this year. He has been the best in the game. I think he can sustain it throughout the rest of the season, and I think he'll be able to continue this. And just really excited to be here to get to see it happen for Camilo Doval. And I mean, it is so huge when you can have a guy you can rely on to close out ball games and to be that closer. We saw in 2016 when the Giants didn't have a closer. They didn't get out of the first round of the playoffs. So you've got to have a lights out closer. And I mean, the Giants, they definitely feel, I think that they got to improve this starting rotation by the time it comes to the playoffs. But I think that these guys are stepping up. Alex Cobb has looked like his Cy Young form that we saw early in the season. I think when you see Kyle Harrison, he has an opportunity to contribute to this team, and maybe he could even do so in the playoffs. We saw Madison Bumgarner contribute in the 2010 playoffs, so you never know what can happen. But it is going to be such a fun ride to see how this season is going to finish out. Estrada should be back very soon. Thairo Estrada did begin a rehab assignment down in AAA Sacramento. Really great to see. The San Francisco Giants need to get Thairo Estrada back in the lineup. I mean, the energy and spark that this kid provides. I mean, he was the Giants' MVP of the first half, and this is a guy that I believe can win an MVP in his career. He has got that talent, Thairo Estrada, so can't wait to get him back. And the Giants have done what they needed to do. As bad as this offense has been, and we've had a rough stretch, we lost 6 games in a row, but now we have bounced back. We have won 6 of our last 8 games, but with the injuries, Haniger's injury, Estrada's injury, Crawford's injury. And the thing when Crawford was out is Crawford is one of our most clutch hitters, arguably the best hitter with runners in scoring position on this team, and that is where offensively we really were struggling, was getting those big hits with runners in scoring position. And so, I mean, to get Crawford back, who's now healthy, we're going to get Estrada back. I mean, things are looking good right now. We didn't fall deep out of the division race when these injuries happened, and so we're still just 2.5 games back of the rival Dodgers, and we are getting healthy at the right time. So this is going to be very exciting. Appreciate the support, everyone. Welcome in, everyone, to the San Francisco Giants post-game show. Glad you joined us as the San Francisco Giants get back-to-back come-from-behind wins as they get the big win tonight, 4-2. And we are going to be getting to our picks of the game. So would love to hear who you're taking as the player of the game. And for my player of the game, I am going to take Wilmer Flores. He has been the Giants' best hitter over the last month. I mean, it has been incredible what he has done. And in terms of his, I think, OPS, he is second in Major League Baseball behind Shohei Ohtani. That is the only hitter who has done better over the last month. So it gives you an idea of how red hot Wilmer Flores has been. He had another 3-hit game tonight. And I think since July 17th, Flores has hit 6 home runs, which is second in Major League Baseball over that stretch. And the 3 hits tonight puts Flores' average up over 300. He is hitting 305. So I'm taking Wilmer Flores as my pick of the game. The Giants, they have got to give this man another extension. He has earned it. I mean, the Giants have needed him, especially in this rough stretch. If we don't have Flores, I don't know how many of those 12 wins we get in July. So he has been so clutch, so huge. Flores is my pick of the game. Thank you so much for the support, everyone. And if you see my great friend Eric the Legend, Hum Baby Baseball, if you see him live, be sure to go show him some support and check out his coverage of tonight's epic Giants come from behind 4-2 win. So be sure to go show Eric some support over at Hum Baby Baseball. You don't want to miss it for incredible San Francisco Giants coverage in all things baseball. So definitely go check out Eric's channel at Hum Baby Baseball. Thank you, everyone. The San Francisco Giants, they get the big win tonight, 4-2 in come from behind fashion. What an exciting game. You know, you allow those 2 runs in the first, but that would be it. And the Giants, what a game. Logan Webb, 7 strong innings, just the 2 runs allowed. And then the Giants, 2 runs in the 5th. Crawford hits the big RBI triple. Isan Diaz gets a big RBI single. And then J.D. Davis in the bottom of the 6th inning with the bases loaded hits a 2-run double. And that would give the Giants a 4-2 lead. And they would hang on for the victory, as they would get the 4-2 victory. Tyler Rogers pitches the 8th, and Camilo Doval in the 9th inning, picking up his 32nd save of the season. Camilo Doval has just been spectacular. What a game. The San Francisco Giants. Let's go, San Francisco Giants. Thank you so much, everyone. Appreciate the support. Let's smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm. Thank you so much for your incredible support. I see your comments, your likes, and your engagement, and I want to say thank you so much. Smashing the like button, this feedback lets YouTube know that this video is relevant, so then YouTube knows to recommend this video to as many San Francisco Giants fans and baseball fans out there. So thank you, everyone, so much. Really appreciate your support. All it takes, just half a second of your time to hit that like button, and it would be truly appreciated. Helps the growth of the channel. Thank you so much. The San Francisco Giants, they have done it. They get back-to-back come from behind victories as they defeat the division rival Arizona Diamondbacks 4-2 tonight. Let's go, San Francisco Giants. Hope everyone has a great rest of your night. And let's go, San Francisco Giants.